Hello there, my name is Jurrasic, and welcome back to Jurassic World Evolution. In the last episode, we did some cool stuff, and to find out what that cool stuff was, you can go and watch that last episode. I'm only saying this because I can't remember what I did last episode. In today's episode, I also do some cool stuff, and I'm not going to spoil it. If you would like to find out what cool stuff I did in today's episode, then go ahead and keep watching. If you're still listening to my voice, that means you are here to watch some cool stuff, so let the cool stuff commence. Dinosaurs doing good. We're gonna. Disease. Okay, they've been chefed. Sabotage? Oh, what? Some don within the security division went behind my back and chefed my Corythosauruses. Why?
Confirmed.
I don't know how to prevent that from happening unless I can't, and it just happens sometimes. But anyway, we're gonna heal them as we do have the research that we have. We have done the research required to cure them, and there's nothing really here. I mean, except for some building upgrades, but I mean, we always know they're here. There's so many of them. I'm gonna go to this forest here just because I'm gonna add in some more enclosures next to it. I'm gonna add in at least two. One of them, I'm hoping all of these ceratops, like Triceratops, Nozutoceratops, Xenoceratops, those three. And the other one, I'm probably gonna have, I don't know, something. I'm not gonna put in the Ankylosaurus Rex. I'm not gonna put in the Ankylosaurus yet. I'm gonna wait a little bit more. We're going to be choosing a contract from my friend, the Entertainment Division.
Got a new offer for you to review.
Yeah, I mean that's a good motive to put in a new dinosaur which we've unlocked. There it is. For some reason, the Metrocanthosaurus. I mean, I saw it, but I also didn't see it at the same time because it was blended in with the gate. That did, or fence, I should say. I found room on the other side for a viewing gallery. There we go. I found room on the other side of this enclosure for a viewing gallery, but that's kind of in the way of the small path to get through to a whole another bunch of land. And I don't want to be getting in the way of that. There's a lot of potential there for more enclosures, more buildings, more unlocks. So I don't want to kind of take up that space. I want to increase my dino visibility because that's the thing that I've really kind of buffed and really worked on the previous island, but not so much on this one. So I'm going to do that quickly now with these viewing galleries, and maybe I can fit in a viewing platform in between them or next to one of them. Well, for an expedition in America for the Ankylosaurus, Triceratops and Dracorex, we only got a low quality Triceratops fossil and a medium quality one, so that's not very good. We're going to go again. Probably, if we get some decent Dracorex fossils, let's get it to 100%, which is one of the things I want to do before leaving this island. At least the dinosaurs from the previous island that I unlocked, I want them all to be at least 100%, and also at most, because 100% is the peak. You can't go past it. Well, at least I think you can't go past it. It wouldn't make sense if you could. Well, I like Metrocanthosaurus. It's a solo dinosaur. It's quite unique. I can't unlock it, so this one's very precious. Yes, we've completed the Triceratops genome. We've also completed Struthiomimus and Edmontosaurus. That's 3 genomes out of 7, and that we've completed. So we're pretty close. We've completed our research on the incubation speed, so Struthiomimus would take about 20 seconds now. Also the success rate, so that's less chance of them dying. We're doing good. Our research is paying off. We need to connect power to these bad boys. And, yeah, that's not reaching. We also need to connect paths, but the one closest to the ongoing path, I'll connect that path, and then the one furthest, I'll connect the path to the path of the closest viewing gallery. Bit of a tongue twister, but whatever. Here we go, connecting the old path. I think actually kind of metagaming would be to add in a thin path, because obviously it's thin and this one's pretty fat, it's pretty wham. So expedition complete. I'll check that out once I've connected this, but I think a thin path would mean I have more space. However, I cannot be asked to do that right now. And also, this path is my favourite looking one, even though I have barely even tried out any of the other ones. Anyway, time to check out what fossils I have gotten from the fossil centre. Well, I'm hoping some good Draco Rex ones. No, not at all. We got a low quality Ankylosaurus and a medium quality, which is basically about 3 genome, maybe 3% genome. Anyway, oh, there is a solo Draco Rex one. But I want to kill several birds with one stone. There we go. It's Ankylosaurus and the other one, but there's 300%, so that's not going to help us in the slightest. So let's go with Jurrasic. It could do with some work, and it's our primary carnivore at the moment. None of those have been unlocked. Dinosaurs doesn't count because I haven't unlocked it. It was just sick and imported to me. We are going to put in another Edmontosaurus because it could also fit. This would allow it to reach the maximum capacity and also have an even number for every single dinosaur in there. We'd have 4 Edmontosaurus, 6 Triceratops and 6 Struthiomimus, which are pretty good numbers. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't need it. It fits the grassland, but I do need to add in another gate so I can resupply the feeder and cure it if it gets any diseases. Now we can fit in more buildings and possibly even a viewing platform. Hell, a viewing gallery, even though viewing galleries are quite big and hefty and probably won't fit in. This won't go in water, so I'll put it here. That was at the ground for me. There we go. I've moved the water to the back of the enclosure rather than the front. There's still a puddle here, a little pool. I mean, it's fine without any wetland, but it would need some so it doesn't die of thirst. But anyway, we're going to get rid of that. And we're just going to keep that small pond at the back. I mean, I've got plenty of money, I've got it, it's in the millions now, and I'm gaining firmly, I've got a comfortable income, so I'm going to put in 2 gates. It only costs 5,000, so not that pricey. Just checking the view from this hotel, it's looking pretty good. I wouldn't complain if I was a customer. I mean, just kidding, you can't really see over the edge. Did you know that Triceratops 2 is the alpha of the Triceratops? I didn't, I just found that out now while checking them out. I wonder if Metracanthosaurus has an alpha. I'm assuming it would do because it's a carnivore and most carnivores have alphas. But it's showing up as if it doesn't have an alpha, but I'm guessing that's just because it's on its own. So it has no competition, in other words, no one to dominate over, so therefore it can't be the alpha. Anyway, this restaurant needs fixing up because if I don't have like a management review and I don't have at least 5 management staff, I can't get the big bucks from it. I can still profit, but not nearly as much as I could if I added more management. I'm adding in another shop, a clothes shop, because I think I could do with buffing some of my shopping status. Also, I don't think I've added a clothes shop to this island yet. And it would be pretty cool to have every single type of guest facility on this island. Although I can't do that yet because I haven't unlocked them all yet. Look, we have a tired Hyungosaurus. He's a sleepy boy, definitely taking the screenshot. If nothing else really happens this episode. And if I don't release a new dinosaur because I don't know why not. I mean, if you can hear my voice, I'm probably going to turn up the video, but it's quite late at night, so I'm going to try and be quiet. And the thing is, when I release a dinosaur, I want to hear it roar. And when it's quite late at night like this, I don't really want to be upping the volume of my TV, because right now I'm playing with the game silent. I usually do. We've also got Jurrasic Sleepy Boy. But anyway, I don't want to release anything, it's because that way I would have to turn up the volume, and I don't want to wake anyone up who needs to wake up a bit earlier tomorrow, just explaining quickly. Looking at the information about the Dinoceratops, I'm not sure how I'm meant to calculate the meters squared, because I know what they are in theory, but on this game you don't have like a meter stick to see how big you need to make the enclosure. So it's a fun fact, but it's not very practical. But then again, I don't know what the alternative is. I'm going to do some more research to upgrade my buildings, because realistically, any bit of research I can get from a new island, I'm going to do it. There's no reason not to. Turns out the incubation on the Dinosaurs has failed, so we're going to have to put a new one in. Every now and then I just do a little head count from a bird's eye view to make sure that there are 16 dinosaurs in there, as that is the maximum capacity a Triceratops can take, and Triceratops is the lowest tolerant of population, if that makes sense. So if it goes above 16, they'll try and break out, which is what happened on the previous island when I added in the extra Admontosaurus. So to make sure it doesn't spill, and they try and break out, I just do a head count. But anyway, I want to explore a bit more, and I've noticed this arrow, like on the if you go right on the Hammond Creation Lab, and wait, hold on, have these not been applied? Oh my god! So when I was doing research that whole time, I did not have any upgrades. I had to fill them in. Oh, this makes a lot more sense and it's a lot more reasonable. Okay, so now what I've got to do is eventually I've got to run around. Look at the shooting mimes. Look how quickly it's going with the speed boost. And now what I've got to do is every single upgrade I've applied to buildings, I've got to eventually run around all of them and enter their upgrades. Although I'm pretty sure it eats up more power. But then again, I haven't applied upgrades to the power stations. So, as much as I feel kind of silly for not doing it before now, I'm glad that I now know, because better late than never. And with that release, I am on the brink of releasing another one and completing my entertainment contract, which is releasing 4 dinosaurs. I also need to gain 2,500 every minute from guest facilities and reload speed. I need to upgrade it. I need to apply it. Oh look, we got a toy shop, that's nice. We need to apply it instead of just researching it. Because I've been researching it, but none of the upgrades have gone through. Anyway, this toy shop, I'm going to add it in somewhere. I'm assuming it's just going to be like the restaurant and the clothes shop, but with toys. But because it's a new building and I haven't had it anywhere before, I'm assuming it's going to be more highly rated than the fast food store. There we go, range and reload speed. And now I just need to apply it to a ranger team. Wow, well, it's good that I know that now. And this toy shop will fit in here. So I'm going to connect the path, and once it's done building, I'm going to apply a management review, apply prices, add some workers. Anyway, well, that's once it's completed. Anyway, now that my attention is on shops, I should really buff up this clothes shop. But of the management, now I'm gaining 0, but I need to sell these dino hats for more. Now they are only hats, so I'm probably going to be able to go up to 20, maybe sell them for $20 until they get too much.
I've reported your success.
Yes, there we go.
Chain of
that
command.
toy shop was what we needed.
Well done.
That's a lot. I needed about 900 from guest facilities, and that toy shop did it all. So that's good. Now we just need to apply the upgrade, and that's all of our contracts that I had in the bottom right done until I'm approached with another one. And it's looking like 19 is the best, so I'm going to apply shopping, and yeah, $19 is the best from what I could see, money gaining wise. We've got a storm incoming, so I should really kind of get on that soon, as quickly as possible. We also need to refuel the station. I realised I just said refuel the station when it's resupply the feeder. The toy shop is now done. Yep, there's a storm incoming. I'll deal with that later. Okay. So we're sending dino stickers for 10 quid. Yep, that's right, for 10 quid. That reaction is very delayed. Well, I mean, I've opened the shelters now, so that's fine. Building damage, inevitable. Which one is it? It's the restroom. Oh god, people can't potty. Okay, well we have what seems to be quite a lot of problems that we're kind of need to sort out. But while the storm is ongoing and the restroom in the background is completely annihilated, I'm going to work on this price of dino stickers for 18 quid. That's a robbery. Now I've got 200 guests coming in to the toy shop to pay 17 quid, or 17 US dollars for toy stickers. No, not toy stickers. Oh, I'm awful at this. Well, it turns out that the toy shop I just installed is broken already. Ah, there's quite a lot of things broken actually. This range team, if it could fix itself immediately. And no, that's offline, so small power stations. You're gonna have to wait for a little bit, but it's not fully broken, so it's still functional. There we go. Task, bada bing, bada boom. And oh, the innovation center is a big detail. So it'll get onto that, and I'll see you when the storm has passed. Storm's gone. Hello again. It was only 15 seconds. Because the road ahead is a bit bumpy, I'm going to drive manually. I like the bumpy road. It looks pretty cool, especially this bit where you bounce up and down. There we go. It's cleaner than I expected because I kind of hit my front bit.
I know you've handled work like this in the past,
yeah,
so this contract
should
be right up your alley.
That's easy. But the thing is, this enclosure, all the dinosaurs, they're more enclosed and it's more panicky. But the other one, it doesn't have as many dinosaurs.
Intelligence is an essential part of security. We got a contract for
them
photography that's just become available.
Me being there to capture it on
over.
camera. Cool in 4K, boys. Anyway, missions. I'm just checking on my progress. Oh, I've almost got the mission for the entertainment, but I'm pretty far away on the security. So, I'm going to need to be taking more security contracts at the moment.
I'm always looking for ways to improve security around here.
We love those. We take those contracts. Remember those building upgrades? Well, I do, so I'm applying them to this exposition centre. We've got dig yield, which is probably more rewards from digging, and dig speed. So I'm gonna go with dig yield, so we get more gooder fossils and more fossils. Anyway, we've gone with inventory space here, traction speed, and have I forgot the other one already? Anyway, research center, we've got research speed and research cost. None of them are all that good. I'm not really ever in a rush to do quick researching. Yeah, outage protection, I'll take that. I think that's all that's left. This research center isn't getting any upgrades. However, the ACU center must have plenty. Oh yes, it does. It's got 5 slots, and we've got reload speed, accuracy, and scheduling, whatever scheduling is. But I'm gonna add in accuracy. I'm gonna add in all of them, and then 2 of them I'm gonna add in twice. So I'm gonna put in more accuracy and another more reload speed.
You could do it.
And obviously that means we've upgraded and we've done our science contract. The contract which I least care about right now, because I mostly need to do the entertainment, and I definitely need to do some more security if I want to unlock that mission. And from past experience, security is 1000% the best one, because last time that's what got me the Draco Rex, I'm pretty sure, or the Xenoceratops. I think it got me both. So this time, you never know what it could get me. It's going to get me something that isn't on the board yet, on the exhibition board. But anyway, time to do some picture taking. I'll check back with you when I've either been railed by Triceratops, not in that way, or got the picture. And I've already got the picture, it seems. Nope, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, it wasn't eating. It's just close to it. Get the door off and go on. The structure's broken. There we go. Something happened. Sabotage. That's bad. We've got no power.
Another division was behind this.
As soon as I've left my vehicle, they're probably going to get absolutely derailed by Triceratops. Yep, there we go. Boom. Called it! Well, we're going to fix that with a lovely little ranger station, get back to the bird spotting, and either the car's going to get completely destroyed. It looks like it's about to get destroyed. It's getting chased. I'll get out of here for you, lad. Not that I could... We'll probably do any better. Probably. No, I don't think he was going at a very fast pace. That's why. Metricanthrosaurus needs his feeder refilled. The system has been restored or rebooted. So yeah, we're gonna fix that. Almost at 3 stars, which means another island unlock. Yes,
Who's there?
we got a very easy contract for the entertainment division, which will unlock the mission, which will unlock some hopefully really cool awards. Maybe we could even get some more dinosaurs imported again. That was epic. There we go. These are the upgrades. We've only got 3 slots. Hatchery capacity, boom. There we go.
That
Mission
is a
should be unlocked by now.
Right.
I should get a transmission any second. There we go. Research speed at the research center. So that's something I could use. And here we go. The transmission.
We worked so well together in the past. I thought I'd give you a chance to do it again. Get in on this one.
It's encouraging me. It's encouraging me to put in that Ankylosaurus, which I've wanted to do since I've unlocked it.
Body
That's the
count.
one. That's English.
All sorts of ways.
There we go. I got Struthia minus eating from a feeder. That's the mission unlocked. Well, contract completed. So yeah. That we got to obtain a small herbivore fossil, which is easy. Just do like a Rex expedition. And also there's the mission. Has this holdings. I'm not going to check what the reward is because I'd like it to be a surprise. Anyway, that range card's getting repaired. Yep, that's pretty easy. So yeah, we're just getting on with our day.
I was wondering if you'd be interested
Pretty
in
close
a
to
new
that
contract.
new contracts. Check back with you when something cool has happened. Yeah, nothing cool has happened. Nothing's really going on. I got 2 low quality Thesaurus fossils. Some research got completed, but other than that, nothing's really going on. I've got no more research to do. Well, sorry, no more research. Not much. Doing an expedition, but yeah. I mean, maybe completing the entertainment mission will unlock some more research for me, but we'll see. Nothing going on yet. Okay, they're not bad. The Dinosaurs one, I think it will not really do, but the Chunkingosaurus, I'll definitely take that because it's a 1 in 3 chance, and this is the only way I can get fossils for the Chunkingosaurus. It's a 33% chance of getting a fossil, and there's only 1 expedition for it. What's good is for that one, I can just keep going and going because I don't think that's going to say that I can't go there anymore if I haven't unlocked Chunkingosaurus. Or at least got it to 100% without it revealing another dig spot.
I've just
I'm
finished
surprised I don't
reviewing
have
this new
2,500
contract, and I
guests
think
by
it's
this point,
right
and
up
I've got
your
11
alley.
million in the
I'm
bank.
sure you'll agree.
So how I don't have 2,500 guests, I don't know. But anyway, that's a contract, which seems pretty simple. You just got to add in some food and drink.
We need as
because
many
they
people
are
as
the
possible
lowest
to experience these
percentage
animals
here.
for themselves.
We might also need
Realize that
another
dinosaurs
hotel.
are
We could
part of
also
our
fit
world
that in.
now.
I feel like that would boost our rating quite nicely. Yep, well, I've got another hotel. It's pretty close to the other one, but it's another one can only fit a certain amount of people. So 2 will double the capacity. I need to add a substation back here. But once that's done, guest count should rise because it's getting quite overcrowded, I imagine. The expedition has been complete, so I'm going to go check the fossils. And we get... Oh, that's pretty decent. High quality Dilophosaurus. And also high quality Hyinga. That's going to complete the contract. And Dilophosaurus, it could get up to what, maybe 5% with that? That's pretty good if you ask me. However, we will need to start doing some expeditions for the Velociraptor soon, as that is one of the things required for the mission, although I've just gone on an expedition for the Tyrannosaurus because we're pretty close to getting that to 100%, which is something I want to do, as I have already expressed.
Is what we
The
need
Hyingosaurus
more of.
contract has been complete,
You
and
see
with
an
this substation,
opportunity and you
the hotel
seize it.
should be pretty much done. There we go. So yeah, that's all we need to do. Well guys, that was it for the video. If you did enjoy this video, please do be sure to like and subscribe. And if you do choose to subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever I upload. Let me know what you thought of the video by using the like and dislike buttons, and also the comment section. I'd love to hear your opinion. I know these videos aren't doing very well, but I do them because I enjoy them. So yeah, with everything said and done, thanks for watching, and goodbye.